Okay, now this guy, out of our group of smaller corns, he's actually the biggest. He's not adult yet, but he's not too far off. Eating very, very well. This is actually an Amyl corn. You can see right there, wicked color pattern. He's definitely my favorite one we have right now, out of the small ones, like I said again. But now this guy is going to create some cool patterns when we get him going. Hopefully we can put him to those hets as well and produce a lot of different amyls. Even maybe put him with the hypo as well, possibly get some ghosts and whatnot. But still very, very good eater as well. I don't know if he's going to right now because he's not actually in his cage. He's in something different. Yeah, I'm going to put him in his cage and try him again right quick. This is his actual cage setup here. I basically use newspaper for all of them because it's easy to clean. Very easy to switch out as well. But I just had some leftover carpet that I used to use a couple years ago. Looks pretty nice, you know. I just have to wash it every once in a while, but it gives it a good look. Simple hide, water bowl, just a plant in there. I don't really have to have it in there, but it looks alright. Go. This guy, like I said, he does usually strike pretty well, but I don't usually have to move him too much, so we just had this cage cleaned out. See if we can't get him and poke his head out. Maybe a no-go in this time, but I know he will eat it. Just tell the way that he's has a smell going on. He just should as well, but I'm just going to leave it there for him. I'll check it a little bit later, but should have no problem with him eating this one. Okay, so moving on to the larger corns. This is Achilles, our creamsicle male, who's hopefully going to be the daddy to a bunch of babies in the next couple of months. Very, very nice pattern coloration, more than big enough to start breeding. I don't believe he's ever been bred before. Although you can kind of tell that's what they're looking for right now. Sometimes they're interested in food, sometimes not. Just destroying their cages pretty much every chance they get. So I really don't think they have too much else on their mind besides finding that female at this point. I am offering food every second or third day just to build them up for the season. But I'm going to offer him a mouse. Just thought out here. No guarantee that he'll take it, but we'll just leave it in with him if he doesn't. Okay, there's our mouse. Quick dry off. See if he wants a bite. Yep. He was one of the only ones, well, the only one of the three that we had to eat last time. But pretty good appetite on these guys once they start getting into the old breeding kick. But yeah, it's just like lightning fast eating. I mean, you saw the strike there, but he already knows that it's dead, and he'll have that gone in a minute or two, no problem. But again, this guy is hopefully going to be the father of a bunch of babies in the next couple of months. Although we are breeding this color, in particular Morphous snake, we are putting it to a normal female. So basically, we'll get all normal looking babies, but will carry his genes, which is actually kind of interesting to think of. These guys are bred from an albino corn to a emery rat snake. Like I said, very, very similar in species, but so what's actually going to happen when we breed them is that these guys, they're going to come out normal looking. I'll show you the female. She's up next for feeding, but they'll come out normal looking. Some of them will be a little bit of a variation and almost look like they're albinos, and some will look like they're emerys. Now, kind of goes both ways when you try to breed those back together. The ones that look a little more albino are going to produce the albinos, and then the ones that look a little more emery are going to actually carry the gene for the creamsicle, and that's what you want to get these guys with. But he's kind of toying around with his food here at the moment, trying to find the head there. But like I said, other than that, very, very, very quick, and he'll have this gone soon. So let's get the female out and show you her. Okay, everyone, this is the female, normal female, and this is hopefully going to be the mom of or mother of the upcoming babies, I hope, anyways. She's a tad bit smaller than the males, which is pretty normal. You can see that she's actually a little bit dark right now, which is we're expecting her to go into shed and shed off by about the 25th to 28th area. The two males actually did go into shed and shed off their skins already on the 14th. And I didn't know this at the time, but we figured that the female would have went in at the same time, but apparently they're about 2 weeks behind. So if everything goes well, which it looks like it's going to, she'll shed off in the next week and a half or so, and we'll be good to go for breeding. She is flying around her cage here. Like I said, I don't really think they're too focused on eating too much. But see, she's just going out of her cage here. There we go. But like I said, again, I offer food. See if they like it. If not, not a big deal. But there you go. She doesn't look like she wants anything to do with it. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave it in with her, to be honest. She doesn't look like she wants anything to do with it, but I'll check her in a little bit, see if she's eating, and if not, like I said, it's not too bad. But again, most of the babies that we get from these guys, or hopefully get from these guys, will look like this, but will carry the traits for both albinos and emerys, and definitely creamsicles in the long run as well. Okay, this is our other adult male that we have. This is actually a snow as well. You saw the smaller one earlier, but you can kind of get an idea what it looks like when it's bigger. Nice pattern going down all the back. Pretty visible. Like I said, the blizzards have more of pure white, almost like a pinkish style to them. But I don't think he's going to eat either. He didn't eat last time. So I'm going to end up leaving it in here with him as well. Say again, I don't think these guys have ever been bred before, but I really don't think they're thinking on food right now, if you know what I mean.